Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Silencer, issue number 6. What a fantastic comic book. So Cradle and Grave are two, it looks like new characters. I've never seen them before. And they've got multiple appearances somehow. I guess they're like burning off their old skin. I don't know what they're doing, but like shape changing the sizes and all that stuff. Freaky weird creatures, okay? And they all seem to be, techno-organic in some way or another. Cradle actually looks more like Brainiac than anything else. Maybe it's Brainiac Tech. How sick would that be? Or at least some kind of reverse engineered. So, yeah, Talia gets killed in this one. Silencer kills Talia al Ghul. Well, kind of ish. As much as she can be killed. I don't know why she didn't finish the job, but all I'm saying is that I was so mad reading this comic book because, like, Talia is so stubborn, stupid in this about, you led them to kill me? How dare you? No, you actually did it. They simply, no, this was all you. All of it was you. I was out. They said I was out. You're the only one saying I'm not out. I'm out. She's like, no. First off, I'm very mad that you betrayed me, but you're going to come back and work for me. No, I'm not going to come back and work for you. Meanwhile, they're fighting. They're killing bad guys everywhere. All right? Like, too many to believe. And just, oh my God, this is so bad. Like, it's hard to really build my appreciation for Leviathan up because there's so many underbosses. It's so crazy, and that's the way it should be. But on top of that, you have a bunch of what I would like to think are idiots pointing guns at Deathstroke, which is like, are you kidding? There's only like 3 of you guys there. You know what I'm saying? There's only 3 of you guys there. And you're pointing guns at Deathstroke? Dude, all I'm saying is I would never point a gun at Deathstroke. Like, I don't know if he's going to just let it go and laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? He might be like, well, you were 6 years in the infantry. You might be a threat. I don't know. I'm not taking that chance that I can do enough damage to him that he can't heal immediately and kick my sorry butt. I wouldn't point a gun at Deathstroke. I'm just saying, this is my advice to you guys. If Deathstroke comes up, let him do what he's got to do and just let him walk away. Hopefully, you'll survive. But don't point a gun at him. Look, moving on. There's a whole lot of crazy here, okay? And like maybe Leviathan really is that tough. But either way, like I was saying, I was getting a little bit upset at this fight as it's going because I'm like, when is Silencer just going to get smart for once? Because look, she's really good at fighting and espionage and stuff like that, but she's not a thinker. She's not a thinker, and she's not, all these little things that are happening, it's like you're not very good at this portion of the game, right? People using you and you not realizing that you're being used. Like, I'm looking at it like I know that you're being used because I've read comic books. But that aside, I'm thinking if she doesn't kill, like of course she's not going to kill Talia. And what an idiot for not killing Talia. I'm so mad she's not going to, and all of a sudden the next page, oh shoot, she just stabbed Talia through the heart. Holy crap. Now I have to be mad at her for not like slitting her throat and cutting off her head and stomping on the pieces and setting them on fire and burying them back in her native homeland in different parts all over the world and scattering some in space just because you can never be sure. You can never be sure. How do I know there's not a Lazarus pit out in space? I don't know that. So I wouldn't take chances. This is Talia al Ghul. I'm not stupid. So so much cool stuff happening here. Even the things that I thought I was going to get mad at were just like, no, that was actually really good. That was actually really good. I can't find, let me think really hard. Nope, can't think of a single complaint about this comic book. That's how good this is. Guys, you need to be reading this comic book. All right, this is issue 6. Guess what that means? That's a volume. All right, so that's the end of a particular arc. I imagine that's the end of a particular arc. Maybe it's going to be a longer arc. I'm okay with it being longer arcs. I don't need arcs. I don't need story arcs. I need the story to continue. This is more like a title arc, like Aquaman. Somebody just asked me recently, where do I start with Aquaman? Rebirth, issue number 1. That's where you start because it's just a long story. Aquaman, Rebirth, issue number 1. Start from there, get up to issue number 37. You're golden. This is a fantastic comic book. This is a fantastic series. And look, when this hits trade, like this issue will be the final issue, I imagine, in trade. It's always 6 stories, right? Go and grab the trade. Do whatever you got to do to get onto this story because it's amazing. And I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. When all of the other stories fail, yes, that's right, all of the other stories in some way, shape, or form fail. Sideways may not fail, Damage may not fail. But in some way, shape, or form, like Damage, I can't see that staying its own title for very long. I get the feeling they're going to try and form them up in another team someplace because I just don't see this or they're going to have to seriously change up the story, big time. What's his name? Sideways. Maybe he'll join a team. He'd be great in a team, I think. But for the most part, that the story can't last the way that it's going either. He's got to start interacting with the rest of the DC universe. This is Damage is way too much with the rest of the DC universe. Silencer is in another universe, it seems. You know what I'm saying? I know he's not, but as far as Silencer, oh no. Keep it just like this. Is the one title that doesn't need to change at all. And the only way that this isn't going to succeed and continue as a solo story is if people just aren't jumping on the story. So please don't destroy my comic. Go and grab this. Talk about it. You know what? I should tweet about this comic book. I'm going to tweet about this comic book, and I'm asking you guys to tweet about it also. Look, all I'm saying is it's a fantastic comic book. Read the heck out of this comic book. It's awesome. I'm done. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Sorry to bother you guys. Class dismissed.